With schools being shut down, transitioning to an online setting is becoming the new norm. One local teacher gives insight on what it's like teaching from behind a screen.
Yeah, one thing that's been kind of hard is working from home, but also taking care of my young children. I know a lot of teachers are going through that, having to take care of their families while also juggling their work. And my husband is also working from home as well, in his office, and he's in a lot more meetings throughout the day. And so really it's just me trying to feed my kids and get them snacks and take them to the bathroom and putting them down to nap and trying to play with them in between, looking at assignments and assigning things for the kids, and making phone calls to parents. Another thing too is giving the kids work that's not too much for them, but also enough to give them kind of something to do throughout the day. And it's kind of hard to balance that out because you have some families who are like, can we have more work? My kids are getting through this. Is there more that they can do? It's not keeping them busy throughout the day. And then we have some parents who are saying it's too much for their kids and that they don't have enough time, or it's taking them more than an hour to do a certain assignment, whereas other kids it may not take as long. So it's still also trying to differentiate the learning for children, even when we're not in the classroom. So that's also been a bit of a challenge with this online learning. So just making sure that we're still reaching every child like we would in class, but from the comfort of our home and their home, and also just making sure that they're still getting their needs met at their house and then through their learning as well.
Graduating senior Lexi Salazar gives her input on graduation and prom being canceled.
So they're canceling like everything, and I think it's a little unfair because we waited all our like high school year for like prom and senior skip day, and for it to just be canceled, it's kind of like a downer because we don't get to experience what other seniors have. And like they're thinking of doing graduation through like virtual or drive-through, and I just think it doesn't give us the full effect of like walking on the stage and them handing our diploma and having your family cheer in the background is just not the same experience.
Lexi was asked how she felt about transitioning from a classroom to an online setting.
Yeah, I don't really I get distracted easily, so it's really hard for me to stay focused and like get my assignments done. And like I have a ceramics class, and I mean you can't really do ceramics at home because there's like you don't have clay or the tools for to do it. And then some of the stuff that they're like assigning us is kind of like just busy work. So I just don't really find a point in that because it's not really helping us.
Governor Greg Abbott announced early this week a decision whether to keep schools closed after May 4th, which is the initial day for school to start back up. I'm Tovi Orivides. Thanks for watching.